Hi there, I'm Gorbad, the Dungeon Master on How We Roll, and we're going to spend just a few minutes bringing you up to speed with our current campaign, Mindenbrook Sorrow. So once again, this campaign is set in the homebrew world of Arconis, and the area is a little ways to the northeast of the capital city, Iridian. It focuses on a small town called Mindenbrook. Now, Mindenbrook was suffering from a few unpleasant things. First of all, orphans were being snatched late at night from their beds by some unknown force. Since the war, of course, there is very little in the way of able-bodied men to act as any kind of militia, so a lot of these outlying areas are expected to fend for themselves. The only kind of authority in the town of Mindenbrook is a incredibly young priestess of Eastus, Cordelia. So, Cordelia puts out the word, and this is where our heroes come in, Cordelia being one of those herself. So first of all, enter Asher Keir, a royal guard from the city of Iridian, and also an Eldritch Knight. We see Elemi, the Wood Elven Paladin, who took the Oath of the Ancients, join our crew, as well as Lyra, the legendary ranger. Well, upon arriving to the town of Mindenbrook, they begin to investigate to see exactly what's happening. And it would appear that some strange animalistic creature is sneaking into the orphanage late at night and snatching the kids. So our heroes go about doing the things that heroes do best, and tracking down the vile and evil thing responsible. They found some jackal-like creatures and took care of those. Thinking at that point the problem was solved, they went back to the inn for a good hearty ale and a breakfast the following morning. Unfortunately, the alarm went up as a young boy had been bitten by a snake in the woodland area, very close to the town. Now, this might not be altogether strange if it hadn't have been for the fact that there were really no venomous snakes known to be in this vicinity. So our heroes once again put on their investigation caps and went looking. And they found a lot of strange scorpions, snakes, other creepy crawly things that are just not indigenous to this area. Also, while doing the investigations, they meet another Wood Elven ally who alerts them to the fact that she is hunting a couple of strange creatures called Serpopards. Well, our heroes join her and find the Serpopards, dispatching those quickly, but found out that they were pretty much the pets of a very unpleasant red hag. They had a run-in with her, but unfortunately she manages to escape. However, the next day her wrath is made apparent as she strikes Mindenbrook down with storms and lightning, and vicious dire wolves attack the town. Our heroes once again do their best to defend the town, and it becomes very apparent that things are not altogether going the way they should be in the region. After consulting with the local historians, they found out that the non-indigenous snakes and scorpions come from a strange, far-off land to the east, a desert land known as Erosia. Well, to make matters worse, they found out that a new lord had in fact been appointed to the region. He was a foreign delegate, unfortunately, and the strange thing is, he too seems to have been from Erosia. Coincidence? Well, our heroes made their way northwards up the river to go and meet him in his new stately home that had been awarded him for his appointment. They meet with him. He seems incredibly nice, and he informs them that he believes the town of Mindenbrook is cursed, and that the scorpions and snakes are flocking to the town because it is the center of something evil. Maybe an evil presence is hiding inside Mindenbrook. He gifted our four heroes with magical gifts and sent them on their way. Unfortunately, on the way back, they are attacked by a large band of hobgoblins who just seem to be laying there in wait, as well as some really strange jackal creatures, very similar to the ones that they dispatched originally, believing that they may have been responsible for the stealing of the orphans. And that is where we leave off, and that brings you up to speed. Hope you're able to catch us live on twitch.tv How We Roll, Monday and Thursday, 7:30 Central Standard Time. Y'all have a fantastic day, and we'll see you soon. Happy gaming.